Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a new team builder, a new set for our Wi-Fi battles. So if you haven't watched the first one with Cipher Admin Arena, I suggest you go watch that because this is the second set in however many sets we will do. This is the team builder. So today's team is based around the Gooder brother, Cipher Admin Eldes, the red-haired one, the Gooder brother. The one with the 4 Shadow Pokemon and Shadow End. We're not using the Ore Coliseum team. I know that looks really tempting. We're gonna stick with the in-game team. So some changes we've made though. Just looking at his team, there's a big quad ice weakness right there. Now you can see it right here. Ninja, Silence, Marowak, Flygon. So we decided to change things up. And we're going to replace Ninjask with a Pinsir, I'm pretty sure if you've seen it. And we're replacing Marowak with a Grand Bull. We need something a little more bulky and a Rock Setter. Rocks are always important, especially in BDSP meta, where there's no boots or anything. So just those little bits of Rock Setter and a bulkier wall hopefully will help us get some more victories with this team, more success. So as you can see, we have Fraudrin, our male Pinsir. Today he is our Stealth Rock lead, usually our lead that just goes out there and feints. His main purpose is to set up rocks. He's not there to sweep or anything, he's just there to do some set up rocks and do some bits of damage. Rocks are guaranteed because we're holding the Focus Sash. X Scissors is our main stab. Earthquake plus Mold Breaker is a good combination, especially against those pesky Rotom leads. So Rotom Wash, Rotom Heat, what else is there? Rotom Freeze. Yep, those are things. Of course, Rotom Mow, I have X Scissors for, and Rotom Flying, Rotom Fan, who should have speed boost in my opinion. We have Rock Tomb for Rock Tomb just for general coverage in case there's another whatever out there. So Rotom Fan, like I said, Charizards even. Ninetales, however many more. So yeah, that's the general moveset of here. Mold Breaker, again, we can ignore any ability, so that Mold Breaker plus Earthquake will be a very nasty combination. Hopefully will help us get some few victories. Next we have our shiny Flygon named Mystic, our special variant today. So we have Draco Meteor and Earth Power for our main stabs. Earth Power is the more reliable stab. Draco Meteor is just to, if you want to send a big dragon stab. Flamethrower for ice types and steel types, such as Skarmory, who resist Earth Power because of flying type, and U-turns just to get the hell out of there. You could argue why Draco Meteor over Dragon Pulse. Personally, I would run Dragon Pulse over Draco Meteor, but I figured, why not? Let's run Draco Meteor today, because why not? Next we have Raikiri, our male shiny Manectric. Oh, very sexy shiny. Choice specs, Lightning Rod, nothing out of the ordinary here. Obviously timid, a special attack boost is going to hit very, very hard. Thunderbolt for main stab, Flamethrowers to deal with everything else. Switcheroo to kind of be a disruptor in case we want to switch our items up and, I don't know, cripple a Gliscor, for example, or whatever, before getting KO'd by its Earthquake. And Volt Switch for that switch initiative. Manectric hits quite hard without the choice spec, but that choice spec's give it that extra oomph it needs. And yeah, hopefully it does well. I mean, normally you also see Scarf, which you're not really outspeeding a Manectric as well. But I opt for the power because Eldes, his team is quite powerful. All those Shadow Ends you can see right here. Shadow End, Rush, whatever else. So quite a powerful. Went for the power instead of the speed. Next we have Wardlow, our Salamence, our mixed Salamence today, with D-Dance, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Fire Blast, basically meant for sweeping. Dragon Claw, of course, main stab, Earthquake, you already know, Earthquake, blah blah blah, coverage, and Fire Blast to help deal with the Skarmory. I keep mentioning Skarmory because Skarmories are a pain in the ass to take. We're running our Lumberry Moxie set, so 1 D-Dance, that 100 speed, we just need a +1 and we will sweep or deal a lot of damage to a wall, possibly 2-coing a lot of walls such as Gliscor, and Blissey's, for example. Like maybe even Snorlax without the thick fat, because they might wall the Fire Blast. But the key is to just send in Salamence for the late game sweep when the opponent is really crippled, and just set up and wipe them out, or mid game try to do as much damage as possible. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Salamence. Wardlow is here to start war. Yeah. Next we have Spike the Granbull, our defensive wall. So you might be thinking like, what the fuck is this kind of moveset? I got this off of Pokegame. Big fan of Pokegame, by the way. Love you, big fan. It's a fairy type, so we have Play Rough as our stab, Earthquake to deal with steels and poison types, because of course those are super effective against fairies. So good coverage over there. This impish nature plus the Intimidate makes Granbull really bulky. And regardless, this HP stat and the defense is really bulky in its own right anyway. So even if we get swapped on and Granbull is taking on regular non-intimidated attack, it's still going to eat the hit quite well. And this leftover is very crucial, especially when we have the rest sleep talk combination going on. So sleep talk pretty much will be getting off a bunch of play roughs and earthquakes at a very, very hard hit as well. 120 base power is nothing to laugh at. So anything coming in, taking a neutral hit, non-intimidated, it's gonna hurt quite badly. It's gonna hurt quite badly. I don't care how defensive you are. That 120 is going to hurt. So Granbull is replacing the Marowak, and of course Pinsir is replacing the Ninjas. Let's go to our last member, not least, this very, very specially built Lapras. So you can see a custom set of EVs and whatnot. So yeah, so Lapras, you can RUO as leftovers or specs or something of that sort. Why not Dragon Dance? If we look at Lapras, there's still 85 attack and 85 special attack, so it's even across the board. So I figure, oh, why not? Let's try to go for a Lapras sweep, why don't we? So Water Absorb, Water Immunity, that's fine. Life Orb for the much needed boost in power, because we're doing a mix set here. So Dragon Dance plus the Waterfall. I think that's self-explanatory. That's our main physical stab, and not many can touch it, not many can resist it, I should say. Besides like Gastrodon, Lantern, Vaporeon, Rotom Wash, top of my head. So that's why we also run Freeze Dry. Because Freeze Dry, well, we can hit Pelipper for quad effective, Gastrodon quad effective, any water type super effectively with the Freeze Dry. And so that should be enough here. The 64 EVs is just to give it just a little bit boost of power, just to do a lot of damage. Lapras is obviously very bulky in its own right. However, because we have that minus but def nature, we're not taking special hits very well at all. So that will be a little issue dealing with it. We're running the naughty nature, that's why. And Thunderbolt to complete that Bolt Beam-esque coverage, because Thunderbolt hits, what did I say? Lantern without the, which one is it? Without the Water Absorb, or it hits Pelipper quite effectively. I prefer to hit with the Thunderbolt, to be honest, on Pelippers and Skarmories, because Thunderbolt is stronger in power than the Freeze Dry. But yes, this Lapras, if possible, we're going to set it in and we're going to full send it and sweep. Do we get it? I don't know. I did not do the battles yet for this one, so I'm not too sure yet. So we'll find out together. But with that being said, that is Team Eldes. This is the second time of me recording it, so this team builder that is. So I really, really hope it records. As you can see, so Frowdren will pretty much be our lead. Flygon and Manectric here are going to be kind of our switch initiative type of Pokemon. Granbull is our go-to wall, and Salamence and Lapras are that late game sweeper type of thing. So we have momentum builders, we have our rock setters slash kind of a throwaway Pokemon. Sorry Pinsir, you'll get Spotlight soon, don't worry, I have a plan for you. Spike is our wall, and then Plesios and Wardlow to finish things up. Or, you know, Rhyperior and Mystic 2 can finish things up in case Salamence and Lapras can't do enough damage to finish off the game. But that being said, thank you for watching. Please, I really hope this works. Likes and subscribes always appreciated. How do you think we'll do? I think last time we did, what, 2 and 3? So hopefully better. Hopefully better. I at least want like 3 and 2. Like we do 5 battles. 3 and 2, does that sound like too much? I don't know. But that being said, I hope you have a great day. I'm gonna stop on this Lapras so you guys can observe it. I hope you have a great day, and stay tuned because those battles are coming. They are coming. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.